Adam today, a little bit later than normal, but I'm here to make a cake for you. And I'm really excited, guys. Today this cake is going to be a 4th of July inspired cake. So this is gonna be fun. I'm happy because, you know, it's just around the corner. Probably next week, no, it is next week Thursday. So guys, today, sun's shining. It is going to be very hot, just like summer, but it's good. You know, like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful season. You can find joy in anything. And today, let's just choose to be grateful that it's not, you know, negative 10 degrees outside. I'm just unwrapping my little vanilla cakes here. This cake is gonna be vanilla flavored. So, all right, what's your favorite? What is your favorite summer memory? Because one of mine just happens to be those yummy little firecracker, you know, popsicles popsicles. It's like the red, white, and blue one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They were so cute. And I know I put another cake together that kind of was similar. This one's gonna be kind of the same kind of feel to it. Of course, with the same colors. And I just remember as a kid really enjoying being able to have one of those. Okay, this is a 3-layer cake here. Just kind of making sure it is all even and level. I had to use my Auntie Sophia's phone today because my phone has got such incredible problems with its sound that, you know what, I couldn't do it anymore. I could not do it anymore. So I'm just gonna take this guy here and I'm just gonna cover it with a thin layer of buttercream. Cover it all around the sides so we make sure that it adheres to the cake itself. Okay, and I like this cake because it's gonna be tall. I just love the look of tall cakes, especially with the design that I'm gonna do today. So, all right. So I'm just gonna take this and just spin it around here. Okay, cool. Just kind of gonna smooth it out. And then what I'm gonna do, you guys, while this kind of hardens to the cake here, the buttercream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my colors together. I'm going to make some red and blue. Okay, so I've got some here. This is going to be my bag of white, and I'm going to make a bag of red here. In here, and then I'm going to do another one with some blue. So I kind of want to make sure my red is a little bit on the heavier side because I want a nice true red. I don't want something that's, you know, light colored or like a, you know, I want it to be really strong red, like this. Every day is precious and special. Yes, yes, yes. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And the crazy thing is sometimes, you know what, we lose sight of that and we always look forward to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with looking forward to things, but when we can slow down and realize that every day is really a gift, it just makes you treat people so differently and celebrate the small victories, the small things, as well as the big things too. So I love it. All right, so now this blue, we want it to be a nice royal blue. We don't want it to be navy, just a nice royal, true American blue here. All right, cool. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cut the tips of these off. And I think I have the option. I could probably go around and do multiple stripes. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, or I could just do 3 big stripes. And I think, well, let's just do the 3 big stripes. Just play it safe. Look, if it becomes a big mess and it's live, it'll be fun to watch later and laugh, right? So we'll start with the bottom. Red, a nice big thick red stripe. We'll do a white stripe after that. Make sure it's nice and thick there. Okay, and then we'll do blue. Right here. Hope you guys can see that. There we go. And then come around and add some blue on top. Okay. Got a little bit of a mess to clean up here. You guys could just see what's off camera. So here, I'm just gonna take this guy and just kind of smooth out the top so we can make sure that we have a nice blue base on the top of the cake here. Okay, and now I'm going to go around with my straight edge here and try to get some nice pretty stripes. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together, you guys. All right. Do it again. There we go. And once more, I'm doing it in the opposite direction now. Oops. I want to see, there's a couple spots here that might need a little more blue. Over here too. Okay, it's looking like that very special ice cream treat or that popsicle treat here. Okay. Just go around. All right. I think we're good. If we do too much more, it can really start smearing, and I'm gonna tell you that is a disaster. So here, I'm just gonna smooth this out on the top. And see, it's not a hard technique. You guys could do it. It just takes a little bit of some patience. Now, this was the easy part. Now, I want to make sure I still got some ganache. Want to make sure it is still liquidy. Okay, so I got some fun things here I'm gonna put on this cake. It's pretty exciting, you guys. When you do, when you celebrate your country, it's supposed to be a wonderful time. It's gonna be great. So I've got 2 things here. I kind of want to make it look like just kind of a really fun looking cake. And I've got these little ice cream cones that I put a bunch of sprinkles on. Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of set them in the cake. I'll probably make this the front of my cake here. So I'm just gonna set these in my cake, and I'm actually purposefully trying to break the bottom so that I can put a little hole in there. And this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually put the whole into the cake here, like this. Kind of wedge it in so we can make sure that this ice cream cone is not going to go anywhere. Now what I'm doing is I am just taking the ice cream cones and just making sure that they are finding where they're going to be, and they're going to just remain whole. Okay. And they're going to be firm wherever I set them. Okay. I'm going to do another one up here like this. It doesn't have a big hole at the bottom of it. That's kind of purposeful. You see me wincing because I'm like, I want to make sure I don't break this. Let me use my scissors. They're just really fragile, so you want to make sure you don't break them. See, I'm just going to put this right through. Here we go. And drill a little hole in here. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Okay? Ha! Did it! Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my ice cream. It's actually buttercream. But I'm going to do this with some of the leftover from scraping the side of the cake. I have leftover buttercream that's all red, white, and blue. It's my 1M tip. And I'm just going to put this right in the bag. Okay, and now I'm going to take my extra buttercream. Like I said, it's red, white, and blue here. And I'm just gonna add it to this bag. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna kind of put it in here. Just kind of fill it in a little bit. Whoa. Oh my goodness, you guys. Y'all see that? Just trying to take my time. Woo. Wow. I'm gonna clip this stick down just a little bit. Here we are. Same thing over here. Just a little bit. Make sure that, okay. So now I'm gonna add some sprinkles to the top. I've got these awesome little 4th of July sprinkles. And I really love the ones with all the stars and everything. So I'm gonna put those on top of this here. And over on this side too. This one needs a little bit of fixing with the swirl. Even over here too. We're just gonna make sure it's nice and even. Okay. Whoa. You guys, it's really coming together. You all see that? Okay. It's like kind of 3D. How do you have ice cream cones standing there like that? Wait, it's gonna get even cooler. So I have all 3 colors right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a rosette that's got the colors incorporated there. Another one up here, and probably just some little fun squirts of buttercream. Yeah? Okay. All right. There we go. And now, what I'm gonna do is I have these awesome little cake pops. Y'all, having too much fun. These are super cute, okay? And you can put all the cake pops you want. Like, so we are going to make it look super special with these cake pops standing on end. And the way I'm gonna do that here is I have these little dowels. So I'm just gonna wedge it through here. And then I'm gonna set it here in the front. Push right there. And then kind of wiggle this on to the front there. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now y'all see why it took me so long to go live today. I had to get this stuff together. I had to get it together. Okay. I'm gonna put one in the middle. There we go. And one down on the side over here. Oh, I'm glad I make it look easy. Let me tell you what. It can be easy for you too. The more you try, the more you practice at it, the easier it gets. But I will tell you, I still really struggle. I'm glad it looks easy, but if I'm honest, I run into complications all day, every day. So, okay. Let's set this one here. Kind of wedge it in there so it won't go anywhere. And wow, y'all, it's coming together. This is so fun. I have these golden Oreos that are dipped in white chocolate, and they have sprinkles on them too. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna wedge this guy in here and be very careful. Okay. I'm trying to be careful. Y'all can laugh at my face. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any accidents. So I've got one cookie here, kind of hanging out. And I've got another one. I'm just gonna take this blue one. This got blue sprinkles on it, this one does. So I'm just going to put this down here, up against the side. You were in, oh sweet. Yeah, we were in that sloth cake class. That was so fun. We had a great time, a great time. Cake class is always fun though, like it just always is. I've got another cookie now. I think for this cookie, I'm gonna make it go taller than the other one. I'm going to kind of stagger it behind the other one. And I'm leaving this kind of, I've got a little bit of a point on this. And I'm just gonna kind of wedge it in there like that. And I think I'm gonna make it a little taller too behind this cookie. There we go. And then, okay, I'm getting a little carried away. It's fun, it's fun. I've got these golden macarons. Y'all, I am so excited about this one. So what I'm gonna do with these golden macarons, it's gonna be a trick, okay? So I gotta make sure I can actually get it done. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna make a macaron shish kebab. A macaron kebab. Okay, so I'm just kind of taking this guy and just kind of putting them in back to back. See that? Macaron kebab. And one more here. Okay. So we're gonna put this guy, told y'all, look, it's so delicate. These cookies are so delicate. I'm gonna use my pliers, my shears, to kind of get this into the cake. And also, instead of putting it in at once and wedging it down, I'm gonna put one in there already and just get it ready for it. So all I have to do is kind of just press it into the cake ever so gently here. Okay, okay. Trying to not disturb the other ones, the other desserts either. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all see this? Woo! Okay. I think we made it. I think we made it. Woo! Okay. All right, I think we're good. So what I'm gonna do for the base, I'm gonna put a little more cream in here. Whoo, now I can breathe now. That was tough. So I'm going to add some cream and just kind of put it at the base of these macarons so that they don't fall anymore. Just kind of hold it in place. Whoa, that looks super cool, you guys. Check that out. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading some messages. Yeah, it's fun. Look. So I got another cake pop. I'm probably just gonna put it back here. Just put it right there. Whoever transports this guy, you gotta say a prayer, because it is, it's a beast, but it's a good one. That's it, you guys. I want to keep decorating, but that's it. That's all we got going on. This is fun. This one is really fun. I've got some little sprinkles here. It's got some golden balls, some stars. I'm just gonna hit the cake with these. Different places, just kind of let them fall around. Yay! This is it. This is it. This is over the top. This is the kind of cake you get, you win, and then you share with all of your friends. Because you don't need all this dessert, right? You can share with some of your neighbors, you can share with some of your family members. You know, everybody doesn't have to, you know, sharing is caring, right? That's what they say. Want to fix that little piece there. This is great. I'm so glad you guys watched this today. Thank you for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of your kindness. I cannot believe how many of you guys are commenting and sharing. It just blows my mind at the goodness of God every single day. So I hope you guys smiled when you watched this at some point, and I hope it brought you a bunch of joy. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.